Hi students. This is a presentation to talk about Learning Bundle 3, which is called Environmental Justice and Recreation. So this is the last learning bundle where I've decided what we're doing, and then after this one, your task in the last 4 weeks of the course will be to create your own learning bundle. But let's just take a look at Learning Bundle 3 and to let you know what's coming up. What you need to know as you even start looking at this is that there's only 2 weeks to complete this particular learning bundle, and the end product here is a video presentation to demonstrate your learning. That's due Friday, March 24th at the end of the day. So all the other activities in there are basically leading up to this video presentation. You will also be passing in a paper copy of your written text that you use for the video presentation as part of demonstrating your learning in this unit. The second important thing to notice is that I'm asking you here to do a bunch of different readings and activities, including films, things that we've already done. The difference is this. I'm asking you to pull together what you've read and seen, find 2 more solid, good sources, and pull all of that together and to synthesize it into a coherent argument about increasing physical activity, and that's what your video presentation will be about. So the synthesis part is distinct and different from what we've done so far, which is mostly summarize sources. So in Learning Bundle 3, you'll see a series of activities. The first 2, these are web pages. I want you to, for Mass in Motion, explore the web page to gather a working knowledge of mass in motion. You should know what it is, what it does, where it operates. Secondly, and you want to take some notes on that too, by the way, Morton Hospital Community Outreach. There's a document in blue if you scroll down just a little bit. This document you should read and understand. Thirdly, to get a real sense of what it means to have a walkable community, I want you to print this exercise and complete it. You can complete it. I wanted you to do it over break, but if you didn't do it over break, you can do it in any neighborhood, wherever you are. Complete that activity. From there, I'm just giving you a sample strong source of the Centers for Disease Control, a little bit of information about Healthy People 2020. There's nothing particular to do with that other than to know what that is. But then I do want you to watch this film, In Sickness and in Wealth. There will be an activity to go with the film, and that will be for check-in for this coming week, actually. So those are the activities. Now let's take a look at the particulars of what you're completing and passing in. So if you look here, use the information you've learned in Bundle 3, in addition to 2 other strong sources that you find, to create a 2-minute long presentation to the Taunton City Council about your ideas to increase activity levels in order to improve specific health outcomes. So you will need to synthesize the materials that you've read here, the 2 strong sources that you found yourself, and then decide what particular angle you're going with and which particular health outcomes are you aiming to improve. This needs to be a specific paper, not a general paper. So you will need to name the specific health outcomes you're aiming to improve, and then how you would plan to increase activity levels, and then have an engaging presentation to the city council that you'll create yourself. So what will you actually have to pass in for me to see is not every little piece of work that you did, but the following. First, the first thing you should do is prepare the written text of the presentation. Make sure that you have a citation page and it's all documented fully in the text. Remember, I'm asking you to use 2 strong sources you find yourself, in addition to these sources: Mass in Motion, Morton Hospital, County Outreach, Community Outreach. If you want to use CDC or Healthy People 2020, and then the film. You're pulling together all those things plus your 2 strong sources and making your own paper out of that. Then you're creating a video of yourself presenting it, either from slides or notes, your choice. But you have to appear in this video. you can use something that I'm using for this video, which is Screencast-O-Matic. That's an example too you could use. Make sure that you save it in a file format that you can post to Blackboard. Maybe the easiest is just something that you can post to YouTube, because YouTube you can link and pass in very easily. You're going to post your video to the journal, and you're also going to you're going to revise your film review, and I'll talk about that in a separate presentation. So those are the things that are due. We can go back and just double check, but I believe they're due on the 24th of March. It doesn't give you a tremendous amount of time to complete this. So as I usually do, I'll give you suggestions on how to get it done, but for sure, yeah, here it is. I want you to do 2 readings and a film, find 2 more quality sources, write script for presentation using higher order thinking. That's a lot of work actually for this week. And then the following week, practice script and create video presentation. Plan ahead to turn in on time. Because of the technology involved in this part, you're really going to have to plan ahead. So I will be back in touch. I just wanted to make sure that you had a sense of what is going on in Learning Bundle 3 and what you should get started on. Thank you.